Okay, hi guys, welcome to my gaming test on the Redmi Note. Now you may have seen my review and my unboxing of this phone, and it's been nothing but amazing. So, we're just going to walk through some different games, various genres, and see how it runs. So the first game is Asphalt 8 Airborne, and you're probably all familiar with this game. And as you know, on the ultra graphic settings it cripples most devices, but the Redmi Note seems to be doing very well. Now it does actually seem a little bit jittery when you play, but I've tried it on other devices and that's just the way the game is meant to work. It's made to sort of feel like friction with the road. So number 2 is Trials. Now Trials is a actually very popular game, also released on consoles, next-gen platforms and the PC. And yeah, it's basically like an arcadey style motor racing game where you go through the level and try not to flip over, which is a commonly used game, and it's been copied many a time, but Trials is one of the first ones. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Not incredible, but it looks pretty good and it runs flawlessly, so yeah, that's good. Now number 3 is actually a very interesting game, and it's called Dino Hunter, and it's by Glue Mobile. Now these are the same people who made Gun Bros, which was really popular, and I think they've really outdone themselves here. This is a very impressive shooter. I mean, it's not quite free roam, you can only step from side to side and then aim and shoot, but there's a lot of depth here, and the shooting mechanics are actually really polished. It feels kind of like a sniper kind of shooter, like the Sniper Ghost Warrior kind of series, that kind of thing, and it's pretty nice. I really do like it. So yeah, it's a good one to sink your teeth into, and the graphics are pretty stunning. I mean, look, it's even got slow motion kill cams and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, great game, and it runs perfectly. So yeah, another good example of the Redmi Note's power. Now, number 4 is Dead Trigger 2, which was released a while ago, but is still undeniably one of the better looking games on Android. So it was most optimized for the Tegra platforms, and so the best graphics can only be found on there. But nonetheless, this game looks very nice, and again, it's obviously running at native resolution and runs smoothly. So there's quite a lot of particle effects and things going on screen. Now clearly you don't have all those reflections that are present when you're playing the game on, for example, Shield, but yeah, it still looks very nice. It's one of the better looking 3D games available on Android, and yeah, no problems here. So another one that people are going to really want to know about is Temple Run. Now this game is Temple Run 2, which is probably even more popular than its predecessor, but I mean basically this game runs well even on low and mid-range devices, so it's no surprise that it also runs very well here, but it's worth sharing anyway just because it's a very popular game, and it actually looks surprisingly good. I think it's just very well optimized, and I suppose because the only action is actually going on in the center of the screen, all the backgrounds and things, they disappear, so yeah, it's kept running very smooth. And the last game that I want to show you is Minion Rush, which is, again, very popular. It's from the Despicable Me series, and it's kind of like a movie game, and I normally hate them, but this is one exception. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. But again, in terms of the actual way it runs, it's absolutely fine. So that should hopefully help you realize that this is actually a very powerful gaming machine. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.